the death of my daughter, Ahjah Dixon, that she lost her life while in custody here, 2010, March the 4th, and we want some justice. We want some answers to find out what happened to her, Ahjah Dixon.
Justice for Ahjah.
Justice for Ahjah. We want some answers. She died here on March the 4th, 2010.
Right inside this building.
Right inside this building.
No answers.
Nobody has heard about it.
It's been 4 years ago. Still,
so we want some answers.
It ain't been solved.
We want to find out what happened.
Right.
This is the anniversary of her death. I have never been able to come back. It's been too painful, and I have just been numb to the core. It has taken every ounce of energy for me to come back here. But I'm here today because something has to be done, and it has to be done swiftly. We're losing too many of our children, especially women as well, and we want to change. We don't want to sweep it under the rug like nothing happened. Something happened here. She died. We want answers. We want the video of her in the yard.
They said there was no cameras.
They told us there's no cameras, but there's cameras all around this building. They're telling us that they have no video footage of her final moments when she died. That's what we want. And that's why we're here today, to make that demand.
We want answers.
We want answers. We want that tape. We want her final moments. We want to see what happened. And we want accountability. We want a police and law enforcement accountability across the board. This is only 30 or 40 miles from where Sandra Bland was murdered. That's all this is.
Why was there no news coverage?
And there was no news coverage, no press. As you can see, it's only a handful of us. Everybody runs to high-profile cases. But what about the cases where there's no video footage, where there's no press?
What about Ahjah?
There's no crowd. So what about Ahjah? We are here to call forth her name. Yeah. What about Ahjah Dixon? What about her? We want some answers.
Justice for Ahjah.
Justice for Ahjah. And we want you to demand that we get justice. 23 years old, lost her life in custody 6 hours. March the 4th, 2010. We want some answers. I'm tired of carrying this pain and repressing this pain, and I can't sleep at night. Every day I wake up, I hear her screams. I'm tired of it, and I need some help, and I'm asking you to help me. Please.
Justice for Ahjah. Justice for Ahjah.
Go on Justice number 4 Ahjah. Read her story and help us. We have a petition going through to the federal government on March
Justice
14th,
for Ahjah.
15th, and we want you to sign that petition on Justice for Ahjah and help us get justice. Thank you.
Record this.
This is a very special time, and I think all of us feel compelled that we had to be here today. Because Ahjah called us to be here. And how could we not be here, right? This very innocent child whose life was taken too soon, unjustly. So until we get justice, we'll continue to hear Ahjah calling us to do something,
To stand.
to stand up. So we come today to pour a libation in honor of all of our ancestors. We have very, we miss Ahjah, but we're glad she is now watching our backs. We have a strong ancestor guiding us as we move through this unjust place we live in. So we're just going to call the names. First name we'll call is Ahjah.
Ahjah.
We'll call the names of any of our other ancestors that were victims of police brutality.
India Kager. Sandra Bland. Jason Dixon. Tamir Rice.
Justice Al.
Clinton Allen.
Darius Poinix.
Tanisha Anderson. Ollie Cunningham.
And the many, 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 many unknown whose cases did not get videotaped, or or in small towns like this, nobody will know, you know. So we honor those whose lives were taken unjustly, and you know, we ask them to protect and watch over us. So, Ahjah.
To all of our children that have been victims of police brutality, I want Godspeed over all of the cases. We're standing here with Ahjah Dixon today to remember her and to stand in the gap. Every case matters. That's what we're fighting for, to come together. Unity Day is tomorrow at Pan-African Connection. And our children are our future. And some of our children have been taken from us. So therefore they have no future.
I just want to say this. You know, there's 7 of us out here. And this is a young woman who was only 23 years old, who lost her life here, was in custody for 6 hours. If you turn on the news when Sandra Bland died, there was a standing room by the jail. Thousands turned out.
Justice for Ahjah.
You so-called activists that claim that you're fighting for freedom and justice, that are self-promoting, that don't show up unless cameras show up, I'm going to call you out. I'm getting sick of you because you're full of crap. You only there fighting. Half of you only went down there to save the land. Justice rally because you can get your picture on a video on the 6 o'clock news and self-promote yourself. I have more respect for these soldiers right here who came when no cameras came, who came when no crowd came, who came when no one called out
Ahjah Dixon.
because they care. If we want to win this fight, we need to win this fight with one thing: love. Love for one another.
That's right.
Love and respect. And love for our children. Anything short of that is garbage. You can take it and you know where you can put it. And this isn't an angry mother. This is a real mother. Because half of you today that are claiming to be activists
Justice for
are
Ahjah.
full of crap. And I want you to examine yourself before you start pointing to the police and the justice system. Look in the mirror. That's the bottom line, because change is only going to come when we begin to work on ourselves. And that's what I want to say. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Have you heard? Thank you. Thank you.
Remember Ahjah and your prayers and my family, because every day that I wake up to her scream. And I'm tired of repressing it and holding it in every day. And so I had to come. And I don't need your pity. And I don't need your sympathy. And I damn sure don't need your money. What I need is your commitment and some action to this fight. Whether the cameras show up or not. Genuine concern for our children and our community and our people. That's it.
Let's go,